Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cafe Disco, NerdCast.
Yeah.
So, if you're confused, this is we split the podcast in two because it was just too long and too much to do all in one shot. So this is movies, video games, TV shows, comics, nerd stuff, conversational pieces.
Are you calling me a nerd?
Yeah. Black nerd.
Oh. A blurred. Blurred.
So I'm your host, Chad, along with my co-host, Mike and Osama.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, everybody?
All right, so I wanted to start with our conversational piece. Favorite console from your childhood, along with 3 of the top games. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Go.
All right. From my childhood, early in my childhood, Super NES. Great console.
So how old were you when that? Were you
I
like
think it was
15 or something?
no. Super NES came out, I think, in like 87. So that's the year I was born.
No, it didn't come out in 87.
No?
No, it was like 91, I think.
Was it 91?
85 was NES. So
Super NES. Oh, Super NES. Yeah.
Regular NES.
Okay. Well, still. 90, 91.
Good. 91. I'm right.
91.
As usual.
Okay. Yeah.
August 23rd.
The first time you're right in quite a while. No. Okay, so yeah, 91. So I was 4. But, I didn't start playing video games seriously until I was probably 7, 8, around there. So yeah, Super NES was probably the most influential when I was younger. And my games from that time, my 3 favorites were probably Super Castlevania 4, which all the Castlevanias are really great. I haven't played any of the newer ones.
Yeah,
but
I heard they're not that great.
Yeah, but back in the day, Castlevania was awesome, like
Yes.
top notch, and Super Castlevania 4 was like cream of the crop. Then,
That's what she said.
I was waiting for it. Then I would probably say Contra 3.
Okay.
The Alien Wars, I think it was like the main the whole title. But yeah, Contra was another big one that was my favorite. It was like insanely difficult and just an awesome.
Did you see they're coming out with a new Contra?
No.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You didn't say it.
It's coming out this year. Xbox One, PS4, and Switch.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
I'll have to try it and see.
You probably won't.
What do you mean you won't? You probably won't.
You probably won't play it. You'll probably forget all about it after this show.
No.
Like, was it come on?
Well, I don't know.
All 3 consoles.
All right.
Where it counts.
Yeah, right.
No, but Contra was great games. And the third one was it's actually probably my top one because I used to play this game like all the time. Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All 3 of your games I
freaking
wouldn't have put in my top for SNES, but
Well, yeah, I know
But
you're a Mario dude, right? So it would probably be all Mario games.
Zelda.
Oh yeah, Zelda. I forgot. Was that a Link from the Past? Link to the Past.
Link to the Past.
Yeah.
One of the greatest. Zelda
Yeah, I was
games.
never a big Zelda guy, so that's why it didn't really appeal to me.
Not gritty enough for you.
Yeah, it's not a Contra, or a shoot 'em up violent game, It's like some little green elf dude running around
It's a
and
great game.
Green elf.
in like tights, like Robin Hood. That's all I have.
All right.
Well, I might as well start.
Now, I know yours is going to be different because your
it's
time
not.
time frame is.
What is yours, like PS5?
Well, the first console I had was the PS2, but from my childhood, the one I played the most was the Game Boy Advance.
Oh wow, handheld.
Yeah, because it was in handheld, and that's the one that I typically played the most, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tons of games, but
I wasn't expecting a handheld to be on
I mean-
either of our lists.
Yeah, but there's great games for the
Exactly.
Advance.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably one of the best handhelds.
I mean, I had the
Never played.
PS2 also, but I didn't really play as much as I did on it. So
Mm-hmm.
I would say Mega Man was one of my favorite games to play on there, which was really fun.
Mega Man's awesome.
Yeah. And Power Rangers, I did play on that.
Power
I was a
Rangers.
child, so yeah. I was like, I think like 8, I think. So yeah.
You don't have to justify it.
Exactly. So yeah, but it was damn good though. So yeah.
I still play
I
Power
think-
Rangers on the
yeah.
SNES.
I believe it was Time Force that I played. Was it Wild Force? Yeah. Yeah.
I
I still remember the name.
Hold on, there's
so, yeah.
what Ranger did you play as?
The red one.
The red one?
Yeah.
Nice.
What? Let me guess. It's Trevor.
Who's the red one again? I never remember all their all the different colors.
Is that Billy or am I wrong? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I used to. I don't know. I used to like the.
The pink one. You and your
Well, I
puppies
think-
sit up and watch the
I think,
pink
I think everybody liked the pink one.
one? Yeah. What was her name?
At some point.
Kimberly?
I think so. But
Yeah.
I always thought the
What?
I always thought the movies what was the movies or the TV show or both, they were really messed up because like the yellow one was, the Yellow Ranger,
Yeah.
the ethnicity of the actor that they got to play the.
Oh my
She's
god.
Asian.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then was the Black Ranger black? I can't remember.
No.
Yeah.
No?
No.
Which
the
one
blue
was black?
The
The
blue,
blue
was
was
black.
black, yeah.
Okay. It's been a long time.
Blue is the new black.
They're still doing Power Rangers, man.
I know. I mean,
They're
it's
still
not as
coming
good
out.
now, but yeah.
Dino something and Samurai something and
We're just mashing everything together.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Still
like,
corny
It's
though.
not like it was when, we were kids.
Yeah.
And the third one was Pokemon, really, but I didn't really play that as much as like Mega Man, though.
Now
So,
that
yeah.
was on that was Leaf Green and
Yeah, there was Live Green, and there was one more that
Ruby Red.
I can't remember.
Thought it was Ruby Red.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's all these gay titles.
That's offensive.
For one, yeah, exactly. That's
well.
really offensive.
Leaf green,
Wow.
ruby red, cantaloupe orange, yellow.
Something pink. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, what's yours?
Say it.
No, I'm not gonna say
Say it.
it. No. All right, it's my turn, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sweating like a something at in church, man. All right.
These damn lights, Nozama.
Yeah, I think it is making it hot.
I told you.
All right, N64, definitively.
Yeah,
Mario 64,
of course.
one of the best games ever made.
I would agree with that.
Super Smash Brothers, amazing game. I played so many hours of that, and probably Mario Kart. It was the first, like, they had it on Super Nintendo, but it sucked. And then
Mhm.
N64 was really great. And I was gonna put Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time on there, but it's not my favorite Zelda, so I'm not gonna put it on there.
Yeah. In the N64 realm, I probably would have
You put
chosen.
in GoldenEye and
No, no. Listen, I would have
Killer
probably.
Instinct.
I would have put in probably Star Fox. Star Fox.
I wasn't big into Star
Star
Fox.
Fox is awesome.
I wasn't big into it.
No?
No.
Yeah, I'm
Dumb.
pretty young, so you guys are pretty
Speaking
old.
of gay,
so
isn't he gay?
What?
Did they make him? I thought they made him gay at one
I
point.
have no idea.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be.
It's been a long time since
I might
I've-
be completely wrong.
It's been a long time since I've followed Star Fox, so I think like N64 might have been the last time that I played any of the games.
Yeah, N64 was awesome.
I kind of fell out of Nintendo after N64. I had the Wii.
Yeah.
I love the GameCube.
You had
I had I had GameCube and the original Wii, but I didn't get Wii U or Switch or anything.
Yeah, Wii
my
U was
friend
a
had the
bomb.
GameCube, and I played that a lot with
Yeah,
him.
GameCube was underrated.
Yeah.
Wind Waker is probably my favorite Zelda, and that was on GameCube. Plus, Super Smash Brothers Melee
Mhm.
is on there, which is one of the best Smash Brothers. Yep. So that's it for that.
What a segue.
Speaking of all the Mario stuff, Mario Kart Tour is coming.
I thought you were gonna say Mario was gay now.
No, he's not gay. If they do that, I'll be really upset. No, he likes Peach. It's very obvious.
You sure?
He wouldn't go through all that if he was.
I don't know. Maybe now he might, flip.
Yeah, he's like, this bitch ain't worth all this. I'm gonna switch to men now. Luigi, get over here.
That's his brother, man.
Oh, he's going full incest and the other.
All right, so September 25th, it's coming to iOS and Android. They're actually pretty smart by doing this, putting their stuff on iOS and Android. I'm not a big mobile game person, and if you play mobile games, I don't really consider you a gamer, but it is what it is. But they released Super Mario Run, which is like the endless runner.
Yeah.
And they've made, since 2016, they've made over $60 million on that game.
Jeez.
So
I downloaded it and then went to start the game, and it said that I needed to pay for something, and I was like, nope, I'm done.
Yeah, you can only play so much, and then it.
And that's the problem with like mobile games. Like the charging is like.
We don't know how this is going to be broke down. I think they're going to give you a few racers, and then if you want the rest, you're going to have to buy.
How many microtransactions is it going to have?
They don't know yet. I'm going to download it just to try it, but.
Yeah.
That's what I usually do. I'll usually download those mobile games until I hit the paywall, and then I'm like,
that's what I do.
That's it. I guess I'm done with this game now. Delete.
There was one game that I did pay for because it was so good. I can't remember what it was.
If it was so good, why did you
forget it? Yeah.
Exactly.
I can't remember, but I remember I was like, am I really doing this? Am I really going to pay?
This game was so good.
Oh, no.
I don't know what it is.
Pokemon Go. I spent a ton of money on Pokemon Go.
Oh, yeah. You still do that?
Sometimes.
Not like addicted anymore?
No, not like I was. I had a problem for a while. Even my wife, who was into it, she's like, you're just going a little far with this.
So you walk around and get stabbed at night.
I've cut back. Cut back quite a bit.
You get a relapse?
He would not walk, though. He would drive. And
So, I think I mentioned to Mike earlier in the week about this game, Ghostrunner. And you said it looks dumb because it's based on.
I didn't actually look at it.
Yeah, you just judged it based on what I said.
From what you described, it sounded like Mirror's Edge.
I'm really excited about this game.
Yeah,
and I think it's going to be underrated because nobody's really talking about it. I have the gameplay trailer. Can we put that in the video?
I don't know.
We're not making money anyway.
Yeah. Oh well.
Where's it at? There it is.
Death. It followed us to this place. I can feel it all around. A virus in a system. A rust within the wires, corroding the very essence of humanity. You know death better than anyone. You've seen it, and you'll see much more of it before it all comes to an end.
Oh, it looks sick, doesn't it?
It looks good.
No? So Mike doesn't like it.
It looks good.
No.
And I seen that debut for like PC too, so it
did.
must be good.
They did. They're putting it on all three. Not that it matters.
That's how you know it's bad.
No. Dude, it looks good.
Nothing is good to Mike, man.
So,
I mean, no. Now, the graphic, I mean...
You don't like first person, I know.
Yeah, if it was third person, it'd be 10 times better. Let's start there.
Of course, yeah,
but
wrong.
It just, I mean...
Come on.
It just looks like another...
You have to admit.
It looks
no,
like
I'm not admitting that. I like first person.
Looks like
Did you see
it looks
it?
like a first person. It looks like a first person shooter that you do wall runs in.
Yeah. It's not a first person shooter though. It's more of a first person melee parkour.
Melee, yeah.
And that doesn't
cyberpunk-esque looking, futuristic, awesome
parkour. Hardcore parkour.
Should have got that clip. But I got a thing from GameSpot. So you play as a cyber warrior, some sort of human cyborg, suddenly revived by a voice in your head called Whisperer, who asks for your help and gives you cool software upgrades in return. You'll pull a spiffy futuristic sword and start running through the well-guarded rooms of the tower, humanity's last shelter after some world-wrecking cataclysm. That's pretty much good enough.
Isn't that similar to Cyberpunk?
Yeah, it's pretty similar.
Yeah.
When does the game come out?
Does it come out like right around the same time?
This is coming out. I didn't put it in here, but it comes out in a few months. So no,
See,
it comes out
that's
before.
That's what I hate when they have a game that's like so hyped, and then there's another game that comes out like almost like very similar to it around the same time.
This is completely different though. This is a completely different game.
You just said it's very similar
It's
a second
similar.
ago.
It's similar in like the art style and the colors and stuff, but the gameplay is not similar at all.
Yeah, if it was third play, it would have been a lot better.
I feel like Cyberpunk.
Well, if we take Keanu Reeves out, I don't think you would say that.
But you can't do that though.
You only like that game because of Keanu Reeves.
So?
Okay. Well, if you're not going to argue, then I'm not.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
This is something that you like. This is something you like to do. I've noticed. take something that's created and then say, hey, well, if you take this part out, it's no good.
I just
Yeah,
don't
but
like
you can't
it.
do that.
I just don't like
it's
when
already made
people-
with the thing in it.
I just don't like it when people love something just because of one small thing. And also, I think
What's wrong with that, though?
I think Keanu Reeves is only going to be in it for a short amount of time. That's going to piss you off.
It's gonna jinx us or what?
I'm pretty sure they can't afford him for the whole game.
Don't see why not.
I don't know.
He's a movie star. Video games don't pay like movies.
They don't, but he's a nice guy.
That doesn't have anything to do with it.
He is, man. He's not. He'd probably do it for a fraction of the cost of anybody else would do it.
Exactly. He would too.
Okay.
Just
I don't.
just
No.
because he's.
I don't
just
have a
because,
man crush on him. So.
Just
No.
because he likes those things and he's interested in it, and he said he's always wanted to be part of a video game.
Now, if what Chad say is true, that like he's just in there for just 1-2 scenes, and the game is not that great, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not
I'm
gonna.
gonna laugh. They kill him off right in the beginning. It won't matter to me because I'll like the game based on what I've seen, not because of one person.
And
I'm probably not. Oh, I'm not gonna pay for it. That's for sure.
What are you gonna steal it?
No, I'll probably. I'll probably play it from borrowing it from somebody, but I'm probably not gonna pay
What,
for it
us?
because I'm not gonna.
he's
Yeah,
gonna borrow
probably.
from us.
Probably. But I'm not because it's a first-person game, and I'm not.
You're not gonna support
I
that.
just don't like first-person stuff.
Boycotting the first person.
See, the thing is,
Yeah.
I don't like first-person games like that, except for first-person shooters. Those are okay.
I don't even like
And
first-person.
Cyberpunk looks really good, and that game looks really good too, even though it isn't first person.
First person is awesome. Period.
Mm.
Look,
Not on everything.
I know
no.
we don't agree on how Skyrim should be played, but I just think that Skyrim should be played the way it was made, which is first person. But the reason I'm talking about this is because the game I've been playing recently, I'm not going to let you guys respond either. The game I've been playing recently is The Witcher. Okay?
Yeah.
Third person.
Yeah.
Great game. Looks amazing, okay?
Mhm.
Tons of just cutscenes all over the place.
Yeah.
But that game, the whole time I'm playing, I'm like, God, I wish it was first person.
Oh, stop it! No, you wasn't.
No.
Yes,
you
I
wasn't.
was.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I
and
was.
if you said
Nope.
that,
First
listen,
person is more immersive.
No.
It is.
No.
No, I don't agree at all.
No.
How is seeing your character immersive? Seeing the full character like 10 feet away from your screen. How is that immersive at all?
Okay. Have
Fun-
you?
it might be
okay.
fun.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
that?
Have you ever? Okay. Have you ever heard of a movie called Hardcore Henry?
No.
Okay.
I think you told me about this before.
So
movies and games are completely different.
No,
Yeah.
it's not because
They are.
you get
You're not controlling.
You get immersed.
Immersed.
You get immersed in a movie the same way you get immersed into a video game. You might get immersed more into a video game because it's over a longer period of time than a movie is, but you still have that immersion in it. So, and
You control-
no movie is in first person except, to my knowledge, Hardcore Henry, which is the entire movie is shot in first person. Now watch that movie.
I'm not going to watch it because that's completely different. You don't control that character in that movie.
It doesn't matter. You still so when you watch a movie, you don't get immersed at all.
Not really. I mean, I grow to the characters.
He's lying to you.
Like, I'll get attached to the characters, but I don't I know that that's not my character. That is an actor. When I'm playing a video game, that is my character.
So you don't get immersed in the story at all.
Yeah, I do in the story.
Okay, well then that's what you get immersed into a video game in.
Yes.
The story.
But it takes away from the immersion when you see that you're not inside the body. You're 10 feet
Really?
out of the body.
Chad,
That makes sense.
with the combat, how do you think the combat would that work in first person for
Just
that
like
game?
just like Skyrim. Great.
Just-
the combat in Skyrim first person is amazing. I have no issues with it. I have no issues with it at all.
He's just
And if you have issues with it, maybe you just suck at first person games.
listen, this guy, man.
All right. Anyway.
You're wrong.
Anyway. I've settled the case. Okay.
I don't think you have.
He said nothing.
I did. I said it's better. All right. So we have PS Plus games for September. You ready? You guys ready? So we're getting Batman Arkham Knight, which
Great game.
me
Great
and you
game.
have already played it, but Nozam hasn't played it. So.
Play it.
You
I would
you haven't played
recommend-
Arkham Knight.
No, he hasn't.
No, I haven't.
What the hell are you doing over there?
I'm trying to
You're
adjust
getting
it.
louder and louder.
Is it?
No,
It was.
No. Arkham Knight is great.
You should play Arkham Asylum first, and then Arkham
Have you not
City.
played any Arkham games?
No.
Oh my god.
Download this because it's free, but go pick up the collection. It's like $15 or $20 with Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. And then play Arkham Asylum because that's the best one, and then play Arkham City because that's the second best one, and then play Arkham Knight because that's the third best one.
No.
But they're all like amazing games.
I would suggest playing him in that order that he said, but that's not true.
What's the best
Arkham,
one?
to me, overall, story, everything, gameplay, villains, everything, Arkham Knight is the best one.
Wow.
It's not.
Arkham Knight and
It's a
then
great game, but it's
Arkham
not
Knight
bad.
and then Arkham Asylum and then Arkham City.
Complete.
Arkham Origins is
360.
not even a part of the discussion because it's
No, it's still a
Okay,
good game,
yeah.
but it's not.
it's nowhere near
it's
the
not
league
like
of
a-
the other three.
To be fair, I've heard good things. And I've been meaning to get a chance to play. I mean, every time I go to like GameStop, it's like $10 a game. I think. So
They're really
You
good.
gotta play it in the order that he said though, because
Okay.
that's chronologically that's how the story plays out. So
okay.
Really good games.
Isn't the PS4 supposed to have like a big sale for this whole month, right?
Yeah. I don't know if that's on sale or not.
Like
But,
what's also like the collection for like.
but why buy it digital if you can just buy it
Yeah.
physical?
yeah,
And actually own it.
physical's always better.
I was gonna sing a song, but I'm just not gonna stop. I was trying to stop myself from saying that.
You do that Dunder Mifflin talk.
And we're getting Darksiders 3. I haven't played it. Have you played it? I think Mike's played it.
Yeah, Darksiders is good. I haven't played 4.
So I'll probably download that. 'Cause I haven't played
Yeah,
it.
it's worth playing. Have you not played any of them?
Nope.
No.
Really?
It's that third person hack and slash, right?
Yeah,
Sounds
I'm not a
sounds
huge fan
fun,
of
though.
that.
it is fun. It's a great game, but I don't know if you would. I guess you could jump right into the third one. You're missing some of the story of the previous two, but
Yeah.
I think it does a pretty good job of tying you in with what happened in the previous games. So I think you might be able to jump right into 3 and be all right.
I wanted to have Xbox games for gold, but they haven't announced it yet, so I don't have it. I
Okay.
know you guys are upset.
No loss.
So
Honestly, I think I might get Gears 5
you should.
just to put some use behind for that stupid thing, man.
You should. I mean, that's like one of their only good exclusives. You should support it.
Yeah.
I can't just have the thing just laying there, man.
Yeah. I mean, if I had an Xbox, that would be my Gears box, pretty much.
No,
I mean, unless it-
you like Forza, right?
I do like Forza, so maybe
Yeah.
I'd play Forza.
Although we don't. Yeah. Turismo's better, but
Whatever. All right, that's all I got for video games. Have you guys been playing anything or no?
no.
No.
No,
Some
not
gamers.
really.
Very good. I've been playing The Witcher. So.
Yeah.
I've been playing off and on. Well, I've been playing a couple of things. An old game, Little Big Planet 3. Have you played Little Big Planet?
Are you playing it on PS3?
PS4.
They have it on PS4 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have played it. Not 3.
Not
I've
3,
played
yeah.
1 and 2.
They're pretty cool. Just
They're okay.
like
The best part's playing the
puzzle
online.
game.
The online, if you play the online stages, they're the best.
Yeah, where other people create it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't really got into the or the level creation or anything. I'm going through like the story of it.
Yeah, I'm
it's
not
kind of
good
cool
at
with
that.
like the puzzles and stuff like that. It's different than what I usually play. So, and I still haven't gotten back to Red Dead.
I don't know that I'm ever going to finish it. Because now I just don't even remember how to play the game.
You guys are...
You gotta learn it all again.
You guys are gamers, right? So
Yeah.
go back and finish the whole thing.
I mean, I was like 75% done.
I was like 10, maybe.
Yeah.
Why did you guys stop again?
I stopped because I just lost interest. It gets really boring. It's really drug out. I mean, they really made it too long. Like, not hour-wise, but the story's drug out. It gets really boring towards that fourth quarter of the game.
And it's
Yeah, he stopped playing it because he
too-
was playing it with his girlfriend. He wasn't allowed to play without her.
no.
That's not what happened.
That's not true. But I was playing. I was playing that with her, and then I was also playing Spider-Man PS4, like on my own. And Spider-Man PS4 was just so much more interesting. So then I never really went back to Red Dead. It's almost I give them credit because it's phenomenal what they did with the realism of the game, but it's almost too real at times.
Yeah, like
Which
having
I
to
think
change your clothes.
creates
and
which
feed yourself.
which I think adds to the boredom a little bit. And
It
like
does.
riding horseback across everywhere. I know that there's a fast travel thing, but
You probably didn't get
still,
to that.
no, you got to reach a certain point. before you
There
can
is
do
a
that.
fast travel. I mean, it's a fun game, but when you're playing Spider-Man, that's like a fast action game.
Yeah.
By the way, Spider-Man Game of the Year edition's out. It's only like $20.
I'm getting
You
that.
should get it because it
Yeah.
comes with all the DLC.
You haven't played that yet either?
No. I've been waiting for it to actually go down, man. So, yeah.
Now's the time because you'll get the DLC that I
Yeah.
paid for.
Yeah, I haven't done the DLC.
Yeah, you might want to just buy the Game of the Year edition. What's DLC? Oh, that's only $15.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I got to get it so that I can get my platinum for those.
Yeah, I have mine.
For all the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
So you have that. You also have that final trophy for all of it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you still have your platinum for the main game, but
Yeah, but don't you get another trophy for doing the main game and all the DLC, right?
no, I don't think so.
Oh, it's all
I
separate.
don't think so. It's all separate.
I still want to try it.
It's okay. It's not worth $5 a piece though. I can tell you that. They're only a couple hours long.
Honestly, I want to start the Witcher again, but I just keep going back to like it's such a long game. I don't know if I'm gonna finish like the whole entire thing or not.
You're
I might try
you're
to-
looking it's close to Skyrim.
I
far as
think
the
it's
amount of hours.
I think it's bigger.
Yeah, it's
Time
like 100.
wise.
It's like 100 hours on the story or something like that.
No. It's like 120 or something if you do everything, and then just the story you can get it done in like 60 or 70. But that would require you to not get off the track, which is very difficult.
yeah. So there's so much stuff to do.
The average player is looking at 80 to 90.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You gonna finish the whole
That's a lot
entire
of
thing?
friggin' time.
Maybe.
He'll probably finish it
Yeah.
by like 2040. Year 2040.
I mean, I could get it. It just I might be sick of it by the end of it. That's a lot of hours.
It is on the same game. Although I put easily 100, 120, 130 hours in Skyrim. Easy.
Yeah, I did
To
too.
me, the best is like 40 to 50 hours on like a game is like the sweet spot for me. I think.
Well, that's what Skyrim. Skyrim's pretty much 40 to 50. I mean, it can be longer, but
Yeah, because I did a lot of most of the side quests and everything in Skyrim,
yeah, I
which
did a lot
just
of
took
them.
a lot of time, and just crafting
Yeah.
all the different armor sets and everything. That takes a lot of time because you got to pillage all the camps and the caverns and all that crap to get all the material for it.
Yeah,
It just adds up, but it never gets old. It never gets boring. I could probably sit down and do. I don't know if I could do 120, 130 hours again, but I could definitely go through the story again
yeah.
and not be bored.
That game is just so cool because there's so much unexpected stuff. Like you can be out in the woods and there's a vampire. You get bit by the vampire. You got to go find a cure for the vampire bite, or you'll turn
Yeah.
into a vampire. And
Yeah,
there's so much crap.
Sometimes I stayed You know, I had situations like that where I would get bit by a vampire, and then I would stay a vampire for a little while.
And go into the town.
Some benefits. There's some benefits to having the disease, because it like increases your strength and your speed at night or something.
Yeah, but then during the day
it depletes your health and all that stuff. So there's a lot of cool like little added things that could happen.
See, I hate it because I hate playing at night for Skyrim because I need to be able to see everything. So I usually sleep through the night. Anytime it gets dark, I sleep. But as a vampire, it's the opposite.
No, you can't do that. You're not gonna last very long.
That's all I have for video games. There's not a whole lot. But we do have some movies. I have the Joker trailer queued up.
I'm excited for that.
I have not watched it, so I hope that
Neither of us have watched it.
I hope that it worked when I ripped it because I didn't watch it.
Based off the first trailer, I'm extremely excited.
Shut up, Mike. I'm trying to listen.
Can you please stop bothering my kid?
Sorry.
Arthur, I have some bad news for you. This is the last time we'll be meeting.
You don't listen, do you? You just ask the same questions every week. How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts.
And finally, in a world where everyone thinks they can do my job, check out this guy.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
It's so awful, isn't it?
For my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. And people are starting to notice.
Think this is funny? Is this a joke to you?
Murray, one small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker? Send in the clowns.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys.
Dude, it looks so good. It's freaking awesome.
That's a different Joker.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's an origin story. It'll be cool to finally see.
He looks like he's 60 years old. Typically, aren't the origin stories like their younger self?
He doesn't look like he's 60 years old.
He looks pretty old.
He looks old because of his condition and what he's put he like is inflicting pain on himself.
So to be clear, this is a new
malnourished.
New Joker. This has nothing to do with Heath Ledger. This has nothing to do with.
This has nothing to do with the DCU at all.
Okay.
He's not going to be in.
So are they going to have a Joker in the DCU or?
As of right now, it's still Jared Leto.
Oh my God.
This is going to be a standalone film, and it's going to be the first film in a new studio that DC has, I think Warner Brothers has created to make just standalone films.
They're confusing people with this stuff.
not tied to any like overarching storyline or extended universe. It's just going to be standalone films only. This is the first one that's going to kick it off.
I think that's kind of dumb. It's confusing.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean, I can see how it could be confusing, but it's a good idea because so far they've been trying to battle Marvel with the same formula.
They've been losing,
and they haven't been doing very well up until recently, which they've had they've had Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Shazam. Those are the ones that kind of are up there with the Marvel movies as far as like the box office and everything, and the profit that they make. But before that, they weren't doing very good.
I want a new Justice League.
It's coming, probably.
You sure?
Yeah, I do. Because now that the characters are established, I think it would be a better movie. I think they should have really waited.
After that last one, we'll see.
Well, I think they should have waited until they established all the characters and then had done the Justice League.
That's what they tried to. Well,
Flash is
they tried to do. They tried to do the opposite of what Marvel did.
Yeah.
Marvel had independent movies for each character,
which is smart.
And then they had the team up movie. So DC didn't want to follow their exact footsteps, and they wanted to do team up and then break it out into origin stories or whatever for each team member.
Did you see Flash is getting his own film? And it's the one who played him in Justice League.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can take him seriously as Flash after seeing the TV show, because
I can't.
The guy in the TV show,
he's just so perfect.
Yeah, he's a good Flash.
Yeah, they should have gotten him if they could have. I don't know why they didn't, but he would have been better than this guy.
Yeah.
Although I don't think this guy's terrible.
Yeah, I don't think he's terrible.
He's not as good as the guy on the TV show.
Mm-mm.
But it's going to be interesting because it's, as far as I know, the Flash movie is still called Flashpoint, which is the comic storyline where he goes back in time and he starts changing all these events. So then you start getting like alternate realities and alternate timelines and everything, which they've done in the show.
Now, I definitely think we should go watch the Joker together just to see.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
What is it?
Yeah.
What day is it coming out again?
October or something. I don't know.
It was in October.
I'm surprised Mike doesn't know.
I don't know the exact date. Hey, we can film we can film ourselves watching it.
Yeah, in the theater.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
Then go to jail.
All right. So, Marvel. You got more?
Well, no. I was asking you guys. You guys don't think it looks that good?
First of all, I don't like the standalone thing, and then, like I said, he looks really old. Like I guess I'm comparing him to Heath Ledger, which I shouldn't do, but
can't really compare.
He looks so much older than Heath Ledger.
He does,
but I think Joaquin Phoenix is going to do really good as the Joker.
It seems like a different Joker.
He's going to be different than Heath Ledger, but I think he has the potential, from what I've seen so far, to match what Heath Ledger did.
I don't think so.
I do.
I don't think so.
But I do, but in a different way.
I mean, I he'll be better than Jared Leto.
Oh yeah,
I give him that.
That's pretty easy to do.
Whatever that means.
No, I think Joaquin Phoenix could match Heath Ledger in a different way. He's not going to play the part exactly the same, but I do like his costume.
Mm-hmm.
I like his face paint and everything, which is kind of cool. Because I
don't like his face paint as much.
You don't like it? Well, I read something that this is set in like the 70s, I think, 70s or early 80s, and they chose that face paint because he has the jagged, like the sharp edged shapes, the diamond shape face paint, and that was actually around that time was John Wayne Gacy. I don't know if you know who that is, but he was a.
I wasn't around in the 70s.
I wasn't either, but
sure?
He's been in the frickin', he's like an infamous serial killer. So he would dress up as a clown with similar face paint with like the sharp edge, like eyes and stuff like that, and he would go around and he would kill people. And
is that what he did?
Yeah, actually it was children.
Serial killer?
It was children, so it was like really like not cool at all.
Not gonna joke about that.
No. But during that time when that was going on, and for like up until even now, I think clowns like professional clowns, they don't wear that kind of makeup because that's what he wore. So
I know that.
So like all their face paint is like rounded and not like jagged, like diamond shapes or anything like that. That's why they chose that.
Never knew that.
Face paint design.
It's simple. Kill the Batman.
That's the real Joker.
Oh,
It'll be cool. It'll be cool to see a young Bruce Wayne though. Bruce Wayne's supposed to be in it.
Moving on. Is that going to be?
It's gonna be Christian Bale.
No, is it?
They're gonna make
it's not going to be Patterson, right?
No.
So this is going to be a random guy. Well,
It's not a guy. It's gonna be like a kid. He's gonna be like a 10-year-old
like
or
a
something.
Kid. Okay, never mind. All right, so Black Widow. They showed a little bit of what they're doing with the movie. I don't have a clip, but it's coming out May 1st, 2020. Taskmaster is the main villain. Don't know if y'all knew that.
No, I did not know that. Taskmaster is a good villain for Black Widow.
Yeah.
They're pretty equally matched.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited for that.
Nah,
I know Nozam's excited.
You know, not. Let me stop myself. Let's just hope that, like, how woke you think this movie is gonna be?
How what?
So
How woke? I don't know, it's Marvel, so it's gonna be woke.
See,
but I've come to just ignore it almost.
Yeah, exactly. So the thing is, I love Scarlett Johansson so much that
she's pretty woke too.
Yeah, but
in general,
it doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't. But
yeah.
See, but that's the bad part. You said you've come to almost ignore it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, numb to it now.
But we shouldn't.
We shouldn't.
We
Yeah,
shouldn't.
Yeah.
We shouldn't come to ignore it because it's bull. You know.
It is, but what are you gonna do? I mean, when they make that kind of money, there's no kind of boycott that would ever work. You know.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do.
But I mean,
I didn't go see Captain Marvel mainly because of what Brie Larson said, not because of the wokeness, but because she said that she didn't want white guys screening her movie. So I said, okay, I'll be one less.
Yeah. Me too.
So, Nozama, why don't you go see it? She didn't say anything about black guys.
Just look boring.
It is boring. All right. Bill and Ted 3. Mike's excited about this. It's finished shooting.
Oh, yeah.
It's been 28 years.
It's going to be freaking awesome.
So the story finds Bill and Ted as middle-aged dads, frustrated and depressed that they still haven't achieved their superstar rock status that was previously promised to them. As soon as they discover, however, the future of the universe depends on their ability of the Wild Stallions to come up with a new song, and this kicks off the fresh journey through time. Only this time, Bill and Ted are accompanied by their daughters.
Doesn't really. Oh, well, I guess
it's fine.
I guess it depends on how they do it.
So August 21st, 2020.
But yeah, I'll probably be seeing that one in the theater.
I'm sure you will. I will. I'll probably see it too.
Did you see the other two? I know Nozama didn't see
I have seen both of them, but not recently. Well, I saw the first one recently because I rewatched it. I've seen them both. I need to rewatch the second one.
All I know is that Keanu Reeves is in it, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
And it's freaking awesome. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
You should watch them sometime.
Your man crush.
Yeah. They are really good movies.
Yeah.
But part of the reason I liked them so much is because it's like hard rock.
Yeah.
The whole soundtrack and the whole thing behind the movie is like a hard rock band.
Yeah.
And the music in it is awesome.
I mean, it's stupid, but it's
it's
funny.
dumb. It's like a stupid comedy movie, but it's pretty awesome.
Okay.
The only bad thing about this one is George Carlin's not going to be able to be in it, which is
Who is he?
upsetting.
Which one is he?
George Carlin. He's the guy that in the other ones that kind of go with them through time.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a comedian.
Was he
Or
dead?
he was a comedian. Yeah, he's dead. But he's awesome. Sucks they won't be able to be in this one, but
Well, what are you gonna do?
you can dig him up.
Well, I mean, they did with Star Wars. They did the what is it?
Oh
the
yeah,
CG?
I don't know. Maybe
What?
they'll do that. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
I'd be doing that, man. They don't have to pay anybody for that either. He's dead.
Need to make everybody CG.
Yeah. So Disney live action, they're gonna keep doing them.
I'm sick of this.
Dalmatian, 101 Dalmatians, starring Emma
Why?
Stone. Emma Stone, though. Emma Stone.
Why?
Yeah, I'm again. Why?
Why?
I'm with
Look,
Nozama on this.
don't hate.
Why?
Don't hate on Emma Stone, all right?
I'm not, but why?
Not hating on Emma Stone.
It's stupid, but
I'm hating on
hating
Disney
on,
right now.
Hating on the fact that Disney has screwed up everything. That
Well,
they've
get this one. Get
that
this
they've touched live action.
Lady and the Tramp. They're doing that one live action too. I'm serious.
I guess it's gonna be like Lion King.
Probably.
Listen, how many more bad films do they have to release before people just stop?
They have no new ideas.
And that's the problem.
Well, and that's the thing. Well, it goes back to what you said. They're bad films. Every live action that they've done has been
horrible.
Pretty bad, with the exception of a couple that were not as bad as the rest of them. But people are still going to see them.
Yep.
They're still making hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars.
And that is the problem. Like, what is wrong with people? Come on now. We know that the thing is gonna suck. It is, but yet they still go out and go see it, giving them more money, which gives them more reason to actually make more of this damn crap fest.
Well, they're doing it because
you're right.
They're doing it because people our age grew up with the original animated versions, and now people our age
are the
ones. Yeah, that's how they should have been. But people our age now, not you or me, Nizama, but like Chad, has children, so they're trying to make it modern for the new generation of kids. Yep. And all the while they're destroying the original story and the original movie.
I'm pretty sure.
So they're crapping on our childhoods for the new generation's childhood.
But I'm pretty sure if they show like the new, like the new gens, the old cartoons, like the old movies, that they would love it way more than this crap that
I don't know, man, because I've done that with my son. He went to see Aladdin. He had seen the animated one before. He liked the live action better. And when I tried to give him to watch, when I tried to give him to watch the anime, he's like, I don't want to watch that. It's the cartoon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, because young minds are different, man.
That's crazy.
My niece, when she doesn't live anywhere near here, but sometimes she'll come up for like the summer or something, and she'll stay with my parents, and my parents have tried to, show her the old animated Disneys, and she has like no interest in it.
The old Disneys are by far like some of the best films that I've watched. Yeah. So why, back to what I was saying, like, can they not just create something new for them? Just leave just leave those things.
That's the way it should be. I agree. Leave our stuff alone.
Please, like, it's ruined.
And make new stories, make new characters, make new everything. Original.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. They don't have any original ideas anymore.
And Frozen was the last thing, and I wasn't a big fan of that.
I watched that movie so much.
Yeah, but at least it was original.
Yeah.
And that's the
Moana was not. Was
that's coming. I guess. Oh, yeah, that's coming too. Milan live action.
Did you say Mulan or Moana?
I was saying Moana, but they're gonna.
Moana.
But they're gonna.
Milan's coming. Obviously, Little Mermaid's coming. Black Little Mermaid, and then Lady and the Tramp and 101 Dalmatians.
I don't know how your wife feels about this whole thing, but my fiance hates it.
Yeah, my wife does.
And she's seen that Mulan is coming out, and from what I've heard from her, she says that Mushu's not going to be in it.
Yeah.
At all.
Mm-hmm.
And the whatever the guy's name is, the guy's not going to be in it either.
Well, they had a woman picked out, an Asian woman picked out, and apparently because she supported the protest in Hong Kong, I think they're not going to use her now or something.
Listen, if you're not going to keep everything like the same, how it was, like step to step, don't touch it.
Isn't it kind of messed up, though, that they would replace the white girl with a black girl, but they won't replace the Asian girl with a black girl?
Yeah, man.
That's messed up.
Listen, back to the whole, like, the Little Mermaid thing. To me, I took that as like a slap to the face, really. People keep saying, like, why am I not okay with it? Why does it really, like care? For one, you guys just don't want it to actually be touched. Me, personally, I just see it as like a second-hand, like a hand-me-down.
Yeah.
If you're gonna create something for like a black person, like be more diverse, For the love of God, give me something new. Give me something that's not overly made. Don't give me like a second-hand down. Come on now.
Yeah, don't recycle a character.
Exactly.
For you.
And yet the
Make
fact
a
that
new
like
character.
the fact that people was like just okay with this was like shocking. I'm like, really? Y'all really have stooped that low to accept a second-hand? Come on now.
And the Mulan thing, I don't know. I
Why
don't know why.
is Mushu not like that?
Yeah, I don't know
That's
why
like
you
a
would,
big fault. Come on now.
I don't know why you would make that movie over again and take 2 of the main characters out of it.
Yeah.
Now I guess I don't know. I guess she doesn't have a love interest in it because that wouldn't
We'll
be feminist enough.
We'll see how that goes. But
How much you want to pay? Let me stop.
well, there's some good news. Speaking of Disney, Nizami, you probably didn't play them, but Mike, I know you did. Aladdin and Lion King on the Super Nintendo.
Yes.
They're porting them to PS4, Xbox, and Switch.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
When?
This year, I think.
Nice.
It's but it's not like an HD remake. It's just a port, but you'll be able to play it. Hopefully, it's gonna have trophies.
So it's
and it's physical.
So it's the exact game.
And it's physical.
Oh, that's good too.
So $30, I think.
Yeah, I'll probably be getting it. I played both of those.
If they have trophies, I will be getting it.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
This has been actually a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. So, all right, if you guys want to hear our political podcast, it is the Cafe Disco Report. We do this every week, and you can find us on SoundCloud, iTunes, Castbox, Podbean, YouTube. YouTube's the real one. Go there.
Yeah. YouTube.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, like, comment,
comment.
email us, cafediscopodcast@gmail.com. See you
Later.